Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you guys remember, I did a video like this, I want to say 6 months ago. I can't remember. It was quite a while ago, but the video was an organization and declutter video. And a lot of people really liked this type of video. I don't know why. Maybe it's a little satisfaction thing, but anyway, I thought I would do a video like that again, but for like a spring version, like the spring cleaning, you know? I do this every season. I will go through all of my clothes and I will just toss away things that I really don't use. And I have an attachment to a lot of my clothes. I will keep them for longer than I should. So this is obviously a good thing for me because I have that problem. So obviously you guys know I am such an organized person when it comes to my clothes and my shoes, my bags, my makeup, that sort of thing. So I'm just gonna go through everything and clean it out. I'm gonna go through my makeup as well. I thought, why not just put them all together in one video? So let me know if you guys want this type of video every season. I can do it every season if you guys want. Because I get so many clothes like every week, my closet and my rooms become a disaster up until I do like a ginormous clean. So you guys are gonna be like, yo, if your room always looks like this, girl, you have a problem. But it really doesn't. I'm always on top of it. But if I get a lot of packages and I'm just like, okay, like I filmed with this, so I gotta like put them away, I gotta find room for it. But it's definitely a hard thing. It's a hard thing for sure. So in my last video, I had a bunch of stuff in my sneaker room, but I actually don't have anything in this room. It is spotless. All of the mess and all of the clutter is in my makeup room, and I do have a dresser and stuff in there as well for my clothing. So let's go in that room and get started. Because this video, last time I did it, it took me so long, I was like sweating. So let's go. Okay, like I showed you guys before, this room is where we always have an issue. There's not a time where this room can stay clean more than like a couple weeks. Honestly, this is how it always turns out. So we have a bunch of stuff on the ground. All of this stuff on the ground are like new clothes slash like my bra, like what is going on? And then you guys can see that I started actually folding things, but then I was like, you know what? I might as well just film it. Like this is a great opportunity to do that. Then I have like some shorts over here, some new clothes, and then we have a bunch of clothes here as well. So on this clothing rack is where I come up with all of my lookbooks and I hang things just to get them ready for a video. And then here, like, I think this is a bunch of clothes that I don't want, so I need to bag that and get it out of here. Then there's just a bunch of stuff here, and then my camera. And as you guys know, this is my filming section, my little filming station. So I do have my monitor here. And this is actually very organized for what it actually looks like 99% of the time. So I have a bunch of brushes that I need to organize and clean and just get out of the way. And then so I just have a few products here because I filmed yesterday. On this side, we have a bunch of stuff. Like I do my makeup in this mirror all the time. So that's why it always ends up like this. But we have a bunch of stuff here that I really just need to organize and clean. And then in this little 3 holder here, we have a bunch of new makeup that I get in the mail and like things I just need to film with and that sort of thing. So I have to go through all of that and reorganize and whatever. And then in this drawer here, we have a bunch of just random stuff like sunglasses, a little bit of my makeup. And then on this side, we have kind of the same thing. These drawers usually stay like organized because they're in containers. But these 2 drawers here is where it's at, honestly. I will show you guys in depth when I'm going through it and just organizing. But like you guys can see, I have like a million palettes that I have to go through and just like organize and see what I'm actually using. So all of these drawers are full. I definitely need to go through that. As you guys can see, for my OCD, this is a huge problem for me. I can't organize all of this in one day. I will literally not touch it until I have to dedicate like hours to organize this. Like I have to do it all in one. I can't do it piece by piece. Okay, so we're looking a little sad on this part here. I need some decor, like I need a few things on the wall because it's just looking too bare for me. I need some type of decorations, but I did remove the lamp that I had here because honestly I never use it and I was like, why is it even in this room? It doesn't even make sense. So I kept what I had originally. I just moved the lamp and I just moved my YouTube plaque just on the other side there. I'm gonna try to figure out and get just on the front half here. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. I made some adjustments and some rearrangements. So the first drawer we have is normal. I didn't really go through this drawer because I already knew there was a ton of things that I tossed out and I didn't end up keeping. And when I say tossed out, I don't mean like thrown in the garbage. I usually donate them to people that are in need of it, or I give it to some of my friends or friends of friends. Like, you know, I don't just toss it out. So just know that. And then on this side, it is just my graphic tees like normal. This is the new drawer that I rearranged. I put all of my sweatpants and my biker shorts. I had a really big problem with my sweatpants because sweatpants are really thick. So when you fold them, it does take quite a bit of space. So I just mixed it in with my biker shorts because I have so many of those. So that's this drawer. And then this drawer is the same. As you guys can tell, it is so much cleaner. I'm honestly just in the mood to like toss out things that they're just cheap and like things I don't really use or really old items that I definitely don't even wear and I've had for years. So I just kept all of my newer stuff and things that I always wear. And as you guys can see, color coordination is on lock. I do not play when it comes to that. And then in this drawer, we did have my hats and my scarves, if you guys remember. So I just took all of that out and I'm gonna find a new place for it. But I just ended up putting my shorts and like just some summer stuff, you know, like some shorts, a few skirts because I don't really wear a lot of skirts, but some maxi dresses and that sort of thing. This is just a random little drawer. So this drawer we ended up keeping the same. It's just all of my knitwear. Obviously in the spring, summertime, I don't wear any of this, so that's fine. Okay, it has definitely been a few hours now, and I just finished this side of this damn room. Honestly, it takes so long because I just go through everything and I make sure that I really just toss out things that I know that I will not use, because I have a bad habit of holding on to things that I think that I might use down the road. So usually what I do is I just put my headphones in and I'm just like go, go, go. Like no distractions, phone is like on silent, nobody can distract me. So I'm gonna show you guys the progress I've made for my one dresser, and then I'm gonna go ahead and move into the makeup section, and I'm just gonna kind of like go along. I'm gonna do this half first, and then I'm gonna turn around and do the other half. Your girl needs a break though. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to these two drawers right here, and as you guys can see, like it's all of my makeup stuff. And I almost never go through these, and when I go through them, it's like a very, very deep clean. So I'm gonna go ahead and just go through everything and just make sure I'm tossing things out. Like this is all of my lashes. Like some of these lashes I don't even wear or I don't even touch anymore. So I need to go through that, and then just a bunch of like random stuff. And then of course on this side, we still have my whole vanity to clean up. We have that little organizer to go through. Like there's still quite a bit of stuff, but I feel so much better once I clean everything, and I know I won't have to do this for a very long time. literally in pieces right now. That took so damn long, but I actually got a lot cleaned out and I'm very happy with it. So I'm gonna show you guys how I organize things, especially on the makeup side. I am a very organized, color-coded person. Everything has to be stacked with the same size, the colors, it just all has to match. So I'm gonna show you guys what I'm tossing away, which means I'm donating, and what I decided to keep. Okay, so these are all the lashes that I do not use or they're just old. It's time to toss them out. There are some new ones in here, so I'm gonna keep that to donate, but I'm gonna have to go through all of that. And then over here we have just a bunch of very old palettes. Like, as you guys can see, like these palettes are like super old, and like the Naked First palette, come on, it's super old. I do not reach for these palettes at all. So I did actually get rid of quite a bit and I'm very happy with it. So I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do. But I just wanted to show you guys how I organize things. So this literally speaks to my soul. It actually makes me so happy. But I got this 3-part organizer from the dollar store, and I just put like my mini palettes, and these are mainly like the Huda Beauty ones. I did get another organizer here, and I just put everything in this little bin, and then I just kind of stacked around it and made it work. Obviously I put something here just so it wouldn't wiggle around and move as much like when I open and close the drawer. And then moving on to the bigger drawer, this is where all of my big main palettes are kept. So as you guys can see, I've kind of organized them in size and, you know, with the brand as well. Like, as you guys can see, this is all Huda Beauty. This is all BH Cosmetics. This is all the Balm. Like, I'm very organized as a person, so this is like happiness to my soul right now. But as you guys can see, it is less jammed than it was before. Like before, we had palettes like pretty much exploding out of this drawer. And then moving on to here, this is where mainly, I do have a few palettes in here as well, but mainly this is where I keep all of my blushes, highlighters, like highlighter palettes, single blush palettes, that sort of thing. And you guys can see all BH Cosmetics here. Then we have Huda Beauty here, Hank and Henry, and then just all the little random stuff I've just kind of distributed. The back here, I just have just like random Morphe palettes that I've kept over the years just in case I want to reach for them, or if I'm trying to create something super colorful. Those are really good palettes just to have in general. And then, yeah, so as you guys can see, super organized. This is, oh, it makes me feel so good. Now, moving on to my lash drawer. Oh my god, this looks 1,000 times better because these are only the lashes that I use. Like, all of the Lily lashes and the Tati lashes are the only lashes that I really use nowadays. All the other ones are just from brands that I've worked with in the past or they've gifted to me. I just don't seem to reach for them anymore, and like, those lashes are from like years ago, so I definitely don't need those anymore. Okay, once I bag all of that and just kind of tuck it to the side, I'm gonna move on to my filming station and my vanity. Mainly just the top that I have to clean. I don't actually have to go into the drawers because I keep those drawers very clean because I use those every single day. They're just like essential makeup pieces that I use all the time. So that won't take me too long, but yeah, after that, I'm just gonna tidy up, vacuum a little bit, put more stuff away, organize some stuff, and then hopefully I'll be done. And my back will probably be broken after this video, but it is what it is. So obviously from the other room, these items were just laying around in my makeup room. So now I just have to go through the drawers and see where I can fit all of this stuff. Okay, so I've decided that these are all of the jeans I am no longer keeping. And the reason for that is because all of them are extremely long and I always have to roll them up. And now I think I'm just gonna stick to getting ankle jeans that actually fit me properly and I don't have to roll them up like 8 times so they sit properly on me. So I'm just going to, I need to let this stuff go because I can't do this no more. As you guys can tell, I have created so much space here now. These are basically, if I'm breaking it down, these are the only jeans that I pretty much rotate with, and they are all ankle jeans. So I think I'm just gonna stick to getting ankle jeans. As you guys can see, when I was going through this drawer, I rolled them up kind of like a sausage. I guess that's the best explanation. That obviously gives you so much more space and I would definitely recommend you guys trying that. And then here I have created way more space as well. This honestly, this feels so good. So this is basically done for my denim. Okay, so that concludes this video. I'm honestly just going to vacuum and mop. I'm sure you guys don't really want to watch me do that. And I don't know how to set up the camera to get you guys to see that. I'm just gonna do that real quick, little quick styles, and that is basically it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. It is very similar to my last video, but that is where I keep my clothes. I hope you guys took something from this video. Let me know what you guys wanna see in the comments down below, and yeah, I will see you guys in my next one. Bye. Okay, so I did a thing, and I moved my entire rooms around. Honestly, I just got in this mood, and I was like, you know what? Things need to be changed. And I decided to change them. So I moved my vanity to this wall where the long white dresser used to be. And honestly, it looks exactly where it's supposed to be. I don't know why I didn't do this earlier. As you guys can see in the corner here, this is where the 3 little organizer is. And then we have the Alex drawer on one side, and then the vanity with the mirror and the chair. And then on this side, we have the other Alex drawer. And this is what it's looking like. It's so sunny today, so it looks even better. So I definitely decided to leave it here, and I'm gonna get some nice picture frames and stuff for the walls just to, you know, bring the room together. And then in the corner here, I'm still thinking about what I'm gonna put here. I'm not too sure yet, but I'm gonna figure it out real soon. And then we do have this as the filming setup still. Sorry, I have my lights everywhere, but I'm still deciding on what I'm gonna put on the wall where my vanity used to be and where I'm gonna put this new filming station. But for now, this is where the vanity is staying, and it's honestly perfect. It makes the room look 10 times bigger as well. So yeah, that's what I did, and I don't regret it. I really don't. Okay, so I obviously did a thing like I was explaining in my makeup room. So I did actually bring the dresser that was in that room over here. For the time being, it actually fits perfectly, and I don't know why I did not put it here in the first place, but I'm gonna get a side table for the bed that's matching on this side, and I have the same lamp, so it is a set, so I need to complete that. And then I need to get something on the wall above the headboard, and then on this side it's just the same. I think I might get something on top of the TV. I'm not too sure yet. I just have to get some things on the wall for it to look more of like a bedroom vibe. But that was what I was working on yesterday. I didn't actually film it because this room, like, I couldn't even get around in it. So basically everything ended up in this room. I have the dresser here. I'm pretty much gonna pop it in the closet because there's nothing in the closet. So I was like, honestly, I might as well, because I don't have anywhere to put this dresser, unfortunately. So I gotta make do with what I have. Honestly, it is what it is. So there was a bunch of stuff that I was just kind of getting rid of that was in this dresser and also in the closet in this bedroom, which is behind this door here. So there was a bunch of stuff in there that I just kind of cleaned out, but yeah, this is the aftermath of what happened. So I'm just going to continue cleaning all this stuff, and then I will show you guys what it looks like in the end. But I really thought this video was gonna end, and it didn't, unfortunately. So we are still here making progress. Okay, so I just finished organizing this entire closet here, and I almost had a problem with getting this dresser in the closet, but the door is just a little bit smaller, so it actually, like, the drawers open perfectly fine. So I was like having a little bit of a panic attack because I was like, oh my god, if this doesn't work, I have nowhere to put this dresser. I organized some of my scarves up top here and some of my plaid shirts and then some knitwear that I just didn't have room for. This is all of my trousers. And then over here we have all of my beanies, and then I have my hats as well. There's some in the back there. And then I just have some random coats that are in this closet as well. And then yeah, that's basically it. It looks so much more organized and better. Oh, I'm like sweating, so I'm not gonna show you guys what I look like because I'm looking a little bit disgusted. And then here is my sneaker wall. I didn't actually do anything to it. I just kind of dusted down the shelves and my shoes as well just to keep them fresh. And then on this side, we have my heels. And I don't really have a lot of heels. Obviously, you guys know I'm more of a shoe fanatic, a sneaker fanatic than heels. But I organized all of these. I got rid of a few pairs that I didn't really want or they just didn't fit me. And of course, I wiped down the shelves as well, and that is basically it. So that concludes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry for the last minute revamp of my entire house, but it is what it is. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.